or design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's Game 5. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Horford. Then it's Paul George, and it's Young in at the point. And for the Bucks, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Howard is out there with Ibaka, and it's Oladipo in at the point. You look at Atlanta. They've held their own so far, Greg, in this series, and if they can pull it off, what a win that would be for them tonight.
It would put them in the driver's seat, Kevin. One win from the conference finals. Game 5s on the road are never easy to win, though. For them to do it, they're going to have to grind this one out.
That's why Game 5s are so fun. And finished off by Horford.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Middleton. Six to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Oladipo misses. Atlanta with the ball. Young passes to Davis. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Oladipo against Young. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A nice shot by George.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Howard. Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Al Horford with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Puts it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Young. Horford trying to free himself up. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Giannis. Back to Oladipo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over George. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading by 6. Grant surveying the D. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is What went wrong?
Now here's Davis. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Good on the shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Bucks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And there's the pass to Howard. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Grant against Ibaka. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Grant.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
It's Young on the wing. Down low. Horford dishes to Davis. The rebound by Ibaka. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
The Bucks making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Make some noise, fans.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And Davis pulls it down.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Young passes to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Davis has got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Oladipo for 3. Traps in the tray.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Antetokounmpo, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Horford. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Davis kicks to Grant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner AD flying to the rim.
This is it to Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
And with the
personal
offense
foul.
getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The first free throw is good.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Hawks leading by 8. George looking over the floor. Horford the pass to George. Davis dishes to Young. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Bucks trail by 11. Giannis outside. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Oladipo's got his third basket of the night right there. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Giannis against George. Young outside. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 14. On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Giannis. And that one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young with no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Young's got 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Bucks. Terrence Davis comes in for Chris Middleton. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks leading by 16. Grant outside. The pass to George. He feeds it to Davis. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up, and Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant, able to get in there and throw off that shot.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Shooting for Atlanta, Paul George. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 18. Giannis passes to Love. Oladipo against Young. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Grant. Young with the ball. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Here's Davis. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Over Oladipo. Young's shot is good. Young's got 15.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Oladipo. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Shots good by Ibaka.
Wow, that was a nice athletic roll out of the screen. Ibaka moves with tremendous ease.
It's George on the wing. Back to Young. For the 3. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Davis finds George. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 7. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And he gets the bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Young. And the rejection by Giannis. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay.
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Kevin Love out there with Howard. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Middleton. George with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Hawks working the ball around. Young's shot is off. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Young pass to Davis. George with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 4 points this quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. That's good from Howard on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Howard's got his first points of the game.
Gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Back to Young. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Middleton looking it over. He kicks to Giannis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Young finds Davis. Now here's George, covered by Giannis. The 10-footer. And it's George missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's Powell on the wing. Young against Oladipo. Young inside. Banked in off the glass. He's got 17.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Oladipo. To the middle, here's Love. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes it to Powell. Young against Howard. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Oladipo kicks it down to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Young passes to Powell. From deep, George. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Here's Grant. Ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Howard. Davis is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Horford.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
So Horford gets 2. And here is Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The jump hook. The shot that time, not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The Hawks again can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Middleton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Middleton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Hawks leading by 13. Anthony, the pass to George. Horford with the bounce pass. The pass to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Davis, guarded by Powell. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot off, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the paint, and George with the stuff.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Davis. Dishes to Ibaka. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ibaka outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Anthony. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Ibaka dishes to Davis. Pass to Giannis. 11 feet away. Jump shot is good. Giannis has got 13.
And quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Middleton. A fadeaway. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
On the wing, Davis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2. 15 points in the game.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Powell, the pass to Horford. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Powell's got his first 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Middleton penetrating. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Giannis against George. Here's Anthony. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Trying to get open is Ibaka. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Davis.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A different look for Milwaukee. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Love. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Oladipo in for Davis. Then for the Hawks, Anthony Davis is checked in for Horford. Jeremy Grant comes in for George. And Trae Young subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, here's Grant. He has 5. Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to Howard. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Middleton. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Back to Anthony. Over Ibaka. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Tate kicks to Middleton. Back to Tate. Ibaka outside. From deep. Trae Young grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No good from Grant.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
Here's Middleton. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Middleton.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Now, here is Young. He's got 17. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Middleton against Powell. Now Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Howard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here is Young. He's got 19. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tate. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. Oladipo, the pass to Howard. Now Tate. Clock at 4. Over Grant.
And we see how seriously Grant takes defense. Uses his body so well to create problems.
Now the dish to Young. Outside Anthony. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Young passes to Grant. Powell for 3. And there's the feed to Davis. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Just taking what he sees. I like how AD keeps things simple on the offensive end.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks on top, up by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and just try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks. In the first half of this critical Game 5, they've played with intensity and energy, and they're now poised to grab that all-important 3-2 lead in this series. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to give more energy.
We're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Anthony Davis is out there with Horford. Then there's Grant. Then it's Trae Young. And it's George in at the shooting guard. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Howard. That one misses.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
Oladipo against George. Down low. Young's shot is off. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
On its way from Young for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Young's got 23.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Back to Young. Passes to Grant. Lets it go from 14. And too long on the shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 13. Oladipo against Grant. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Kicks to Young. Back to Grant. The kick out to Young. Over Davis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Horford. Antetokounmpo, no good. Young outside. George against Antetokounmpo. Here's Grant. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 15. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside, George. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. A nice shot by Young.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks standing.
So it's the Bucks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oladipo taking his time here. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. George with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
First one falls for him. A different look from Milwaukee. Baca comes in for Kevin Love. And Middleton subbed in for Oladipo. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Davis. No good on that one. Excellent D from Howard. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Howard's got 9 points.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
Young against Howard. Second chance shot. And it's Davis missing. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Davis with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. Now, here is George. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by Young. From the arc, and Davis can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
The line for 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Bucks trail by 18. Giannis up top. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Grant with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis to the paint and stolen by Howard. Middleton against George. Middleton can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 18. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Horford over Howard. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bucks shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. The pass to Davis. "11 feet away." Atlanta with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle, and it's Davis with the jam.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 20 points.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Outside, Davis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks trail by 17. Outside, Davis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over George. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
George against Ibaka. Now, here's George. He's tightly guarded.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into the contact.
The Hawks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Tate, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
George against Middleton. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Just 5 on the clock. Tate kicks to Middleton. Over George.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George, displays strong timing and discipline.
A step-back shot here. A rebound by the Bucks. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. George against Davis. Over Horford. And again, the Bucks miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Grant outside. Davis against Howard. Davis, the pass to Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Middleton, the pass to Howard, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Young, dishes to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Feeds it to Horford. Kicks it out to Grant. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Grant's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Middleton, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Pass to Grant. Back to George. The kick out to Young. Back to George. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A rebound by the Bucks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Shoots. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Young passes to Grant. Kicks it to George. Young in the corner. Over Davis. Horford trying to free himself up. And Young with the basket on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Middleton against George. Here's Middleton over George. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Keep running. Keep getting stuff.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Oladipo is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Howard. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. From deep three-point range, no good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way. The dish now to Love. Middleton outside. He kicks it to Howard. And the pass to Love. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Hawks leading by 22. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And here is Powell. Horford the pass to Young. Unloads. And he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Middleton for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hardaway dishes to Young. At the elbow, Horford. Back to Young. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Here's Powell. The rebound by the Bucks. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Young. Steps back and shoots. It's good. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Now Powell. He dishes it to Hardaway. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 21. Middleton outside. To the inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Bucks with some changes. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Howard. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Tate. And then for Atlanta, Davis is checked in for Horford. Jeremy Grant comes in for Anthony. And George is subbed in for Hardaway.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4. It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Pass to Powell. Grant against Love. Grant the pass to Young. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. It's stolen by Davis. And the rejection by Giannis. It's Oladipo on the wing. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Here's Love. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Grant. It's George on the wing. Passes to Davis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. They could use a bucket. And it's Davis laying it in.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Middleton against Davis. At the elbow, Oladipo. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Young, here we go. Good.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Davis against Giannis. Now the pass to Middleton. Over George. That one off the back iron and out.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Giannis, no good. The Hawks leading by 20. Pass to Young. Ibaka against Powell. Back to Young. The tray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That's tipped, stolen by George. Down low, here's Grant. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Young looking around. Kept alive by Atlanta. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Howard's checked in for Milwaukee.
Dwight Howard.
Young against Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Here's Oladipo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Oladipo. He's perfect from the line this time.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Trying to get open, it's Davis. Young, good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Middleton dishes to Howard. Oladipo with the ball. Middleton outside. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Hawks. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Young at the elbow. Over Oladipo. Young's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Oladipo. And Young, here we go. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Oladipo. Middleton outside. Young against Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Love. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
Oladipo against Young. Here's the floating. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 39.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in the series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs.
2 minutes.
Love against Powell.
2 minutes.
Here's George. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks trail by 17. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Excellent D there from George. The Hawks leading by 17.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for Atlanta.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Trae Young.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Oladipo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Young against Oladipo. Young outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just play hard.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.